let's see how the blast will go. So you see how the blast will go. And we reduce the speed so that it still goes slow. To see where to start. So that's how the blast will go.
Okay.
You saw how the blast went.
Yes,
Yeah. So that's it. That's the center of it. Um, let's see the movement, the direction. This will be the direction. See, we don't have any free phase, so it's like we are breaking them into the phase that you create. Okay? We are breaking them to the phase that you create. Our only free phase is the atmosphere that we have. So we are breaking them into the phase, to the direction. So for the delays, you can also choose to use shorter delays for this end. So let's say you can choose to use 9 here, okay, then 9 for this side too. Then you can use 17 for this side. Then you give this one a longer delay, like 65. So if you do it like this, so that means we have given here 17 and here is 65. Okay, so 17 will go first. When the first hole goes, this one will go first before this one will go. So this one will go and these ones will break and create some free phase before this one will start breaking into. Okay, that's why the direction was like this. We are breaking to the face like that. So let's visualize this one too and see. Then you can use okay, you use 9 for this one. So we can use 42s. Okay, with this one too. This is 9, this is 9. So you can even decide to let me delete this one before. So this is 9.
about bro.
Is someone talking? So let me do this part again. So it's not fixed. Okay, I shouldn't have deleted it. It's not fixed. It depends. The tie up, you can do it anyway. You get to blast, but as to how to get a good fragmentation, how to get a good blast, that's the issue. So here to 9. Here's 9, so you give here to 9 like this. Then you can run your 42s. So 42 like this, then 42. So just like the one with the fifth is a V type. So here 3 holes, then here we go only 2 holes. You see, then you okay 3 2. So here you go 3. You went 2 holes, 3 holes. So you go The rest of them will go three, three, so three, then three, then three. Okay, just like that. Then because you started with three, three, two, the last one should be three, two, as we spoke about. So here do with three, two. The same applies for this section. So here is two. So here should be three. Okay, here should be three. Then you go with three, then three, then three, then you finish with two. This one should go. Don't need this one. Okay, so this is how it will be. So you still get your Christmas tree. Then you handle 17s.
It seems you have missed one.
Which one?
Sorry, the one you just touched on.
Okay, I wasn't done. So okay, and
Oh, okay. Okay,
thank you.
sorry.
That means you are really following. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so that's it. So let's see how this blast two will go. Calculation, visualize timing. Let's see the movement. So we see you get the same movement, and the idea behind is the same. You give here nine, and you give here nine. You give here 65, and here 17. So that means we know 17 will go first before the 65 because 65 millisecond is longer than 17. So after this whole goes, 17 will go. Okay, this one will go. Then here is what 65, right? So 17 will go. Then after 17 goes, we have 26. This one too will go. See, before this, right? When this side will be blasted, before we get here to start. So after here blast, it has created a free face for this one. Okay, so here will blast first, then it will create a free face for this one. Before this one will blast into. That's why the arrows were pointing like that. So the arrows were pointing like, like that. You see, the arrows were pointing like that. So that's it. That's it for the central bit when we don't have any free face. So let's look at the one with multiple free face, then you close. The data has been uploaded. Okay, so you get them. I've named them data one, two, three. So when you import it, you will see which type of pattern that you have. So let's do the you know still tie up. So let me fetch the other data. Oh no. Tie up. Let me fetch the other data. Import this file. Then I need edit document this one. So we know this already. Import your data. So this is the other part. I need my surface timing. Okay. So this is the parting. So this one you have multiple field faces. Okay, multiple field faces. So let me first create my boundary. So this that. So this one is a trim shot. Okay, this one is a trim shot because of the buffer hole. You see how the buffer holes are close to each other. If you could remember, I said for trim shots, the buffer holes we reduce the parting size, so the holes are very close to each other, so that to minimize the impact of the energy onto the wall. So here is the wall. So let's label it. Here will be our wall. If here is our wall, we have here as unblasted. No, here is a free face. So we can make it blasted face or free face. Let's make it free face. Okay, blasted face. Here too is blasted. Then we have here as our free face. Like this. So with this, you have two options. Okay, when you have a pattern like this, you have two options. First, for the one with multiple free faces, always you choose the initiation point at where the two free faces intersect. Okay, to where the free faces intersect. On this one. Okay. So you choose the free face at where you choose the initiation point at where the two free faces intersect. So you have three faces, so you can decide to choose the initiation point somewhere here. And also you can decide to choose it here because you have two free faces intersecting at this edge and also at this edge. You have this free face and that free face intersecting. Okay. But it depends on the direction of throw. Maybe if you want to throw your blast here, if you want to throw it here, you can bring your initiation point here, then your control line should be here. Okay, your control line should be here. Or if you want to bring them here, your control line can also be here. So let's do it together. So for this blast, you want, and also you have to look at the orientation of your pattern. Sometimes the orientation of the pattern can make the tire very difficult. Okay, so you look at the orientation of the pattern too. For this one, for it to be easier, if you bring the initiation points here, it will be very easy, like this. Then you can start your tie up. So for the here we'll be using the just the 42 and the 17. So let me add the meaning just the 42 and the 17. 42 and I need the 17. So for the inter-row delays, that's where we have our controls. So you are using the 42s. So for the this is the normal echelon, okay. When you have multiple free phase, the normal echelon. So this is our decision point. So our control lines, we want our control lines to be here. Like I said the other time, the control lines will depict the direction of flow. Okay. So when after this hole goes, this one will go like this before. So this one will go before this one will go. So like this. Okay. This should be our control. Okay, we haven't done something. No can remind us. We have to do something before we even do our tie up. What do you have to do before our tie up? I have to do something before.
You have to charge it and stem it.
Yes, you have to charge the hole. Okay, that's good. So let me select my holes. Then you can, if after selecting them, then you can double click. Then I'm going to use my template. Okay, so everything is there already. Then okay, I've charged my hole. Then I can start my tie up. So initiation point, I want it to be here. Then let's go. I want my 42s to here.
No question. Oh.
So with this one, if you decide to go here to here, it depends. Sometimes your surface connectors, you might have, it depends on the length of the surface connectors. I said the buffer hose. I don't know if someone could remember the buffer hose, we charge them lightly. I made mention of that we don't charge them the same way that we charge the production hose. I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone could remember that. Yes. So what you are saying is correct. You don't use the same um, explosive as the one we use for the buffer for the production hose. We charge them lightly.
Okay.
Are you okay with that? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So it depends on the length of your surface connectors. It might be that your maximum length of your surface connector is 6.2 meters, and in actual sense, maybe from here to here is more than 6.2. So in that sense, you can't connect a surface connector because you won't get that length. You don't have that length of the wire. So you can just decide to, when you get here, we link this one to that. Okay. Then we link this one to this. So here is okay. You can leave it. Then you can continue. Then here too, if you decide to link here to here, it's quite long. So you can decide to continue like this. Okay. Then you delete these ones. This one will go. This one will go. To get it like this. So this will be your control. Your control, then you can decide to use your 17s. So 17s will go as it follows every time. Okay, we have the automatic tie up selected. So just like that to follow. So I want to see it whether I've connected. Because if what we are doing is non-null, okay, the non-null, non-electronic initiation system. Okay, so if one hole fails to detonate, you will get misfire. So we have to make sure you link all the holes so that you don't get any misfire. Like this. Okay, I think we are good. So that is it. Let's look at how the tool will go. Nice, very nice. Then let's see the movement, the direction of movement. So you see the direction. So we are making good use of our free face. It will be going to our free face nicely. So that's it for the tire. We are done. Any question? Any question for us? So this is the normal action. Okay. I'll upload this data too so that you can use it.
Yes, sir.
Any question?